This is one of the saddest and most cruel things I've found about this life. But I'm going to show you how to escape and not end up as a victim to this truth of life. Just have a look at this video.
They say if one orange in the bowl is rotten, you should throw it out, because it won't take long before the rest of the fruit is spoiled. But tell me, what if I'm the rotten orange? What if I'm ruining everything I touch and I don't know how to stop? What if the closer you get to me, the more damage I do? What if you tried to love me and I turned you rotten too? What if decomposition is the only love I know? What if I belong where the rotten oranges go?
Yeah, you see, when you look at it, the methods that have been discovered to cause progress in people's lives on this planet have to necessarily harm some people on the way up. Let me show you what I mean. You always hear that the people you hang around with are a reflection of who you are. You are like the 4 closest people to you. And so if you want to change your status and progress in life, you have to do away with those people. Studies have shown that negative people ruin your life. So if you want to grow, you have to cut off the negative people in your life. We always tend to forget that those are humans. They are not just objects you throw away and move on. They have feelings. You have shared experiences and memories. So from their point of view, what do they see? If they have to exist in that narrative, they must necessarily come and see that they are a problem to the people around them. And that can lead to depression and all kinds of negative consequences for them. Recently, an issue happened in Ghana that got me thinking, because the Black Stars of Ghana had qualified to the World Cup, and the coach that was responsible for qualifying the team, all of a sudden, Ghanaians said he was incompetent. The same team that he qualified for the World Cup, he was incapable of leading any longer. And so everyone was on his neck, and they eventually removed him and replaced him with a new coach. The hard work that he had done had to be handed over to another person. I thought about this for a long time. How cruel can we be? By the end of the day, the authorities will tell you they want the best for the country. They want to perform very well at the World Cup. And so they have to choose somebody who can get them as far as possible. So you see how being minded about your own growth can necessarily harm some people on the way. Now, here's what I want to show you. That you should never become that person who is cut off. Never accept that tag on yourself and feel that you are the problem to other people's progress. Because you are a human being who also deserves to make progress. So focus only on that. If some people cut you off on your journey because they thought that you were a negative influence, don't let that narrative sit with you. Assess your environment and think of how you can grow from there. And focus on the positive things you can infuse into your life to get to your dreamland. And that should only be your focus. To be